All of the research that I do focuses on the social processes of knowledge production, sharing, and use in information-intensive environments. So for example, my dissertation, I looked at how Indian petitioners, federal officials, and others use records, mobilize records as evidence in the federal acknowledgement process. My research identifies the way that all the parties who use records as evidence in this legal proceeding actually undertake a whole series of sociological moves or ways of thinking about evidence, constructing authority, weighing credibility, determining which records should and should not function as evidence. So by trying to unpack and understand how records are used in this one case, the federal acknowledgement process, my hope is to sensitize both the tribes and the federal officials to the fact that evidence in all of these contexts is not an inherent attribute, but is something that's negotiated by the various participants in the process. One outcome of that may be a better understanding and appreciation for other forms of evidence, other forms of proof, other forms of thinking about what constitutes a legitimate tribe in this case. That should help with all of these nations, those seeking this tribal status on federal law, or even many tribes who have status under federal law but are seeking other kinds of advantages or opportunities that rest on how well they're able to use records as evidence and create new knowledge about them or their opportunities in consultation with the federal government.